Jay here. Here's my review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 125, English dub. Okay, this episode began with a fucking bang. Like, it began with fucking Goku and Vegeta brawling with Jiren, and it looked amazing. The animation was just so clean, look, so crisp and bright, and the one that just popped out the most was Vegeta. Like, his new form, Super Saiyan Blue evolution, just looks amazing. Like, it's so brightly colored, so it's just amazing to see. Anyways, they're both fighting Jiren and just getting hits on him, and it wasn't really doing shit. You know, they're both, double teaming him, and all you hear is Vegeta in the back like, don't boss me around. And none of their attacks wasn't doing shit. So then it goes to Top basically chasing Android 17. And Android 17's, dodging his attacks, dodging his technique called the Justice Flash, where he points his fingers and just does like a blast or something. I don't know. Anyways, Top is chasing Android 17, and he throws a blast going, like, hurtling at Android 17, and Android 17 just sends a blast of his own to, like, defend himself. So it ends up doing like a collision between both of their blasts, like going back and forth, and out of nowhere Frieza comes out of nowhere and just starts attacking Top from the back. Like, it's really fucking dirty, and it's so Frieza that he just starts attacking Top from the back, just fucking up while he's holding the collision of fucking Android 17's attack from, coming at him, and he's getting attacked from the back from Frieza, just pew, pew, hitting him up like a gun, just blast him in the back, and Frieza's just sitting there laughing. So then Top ends up getting overwhelmed, and he ends up getting hit by both of Android 17 and Frieza's attack. So then everybody thought Top lost, but then the smoke cleared and Top was just fucked up. And then Frieza goes straight in front of Top and just starts taunting him. And then Top stands up all fucking mighty and kind of scary looking, in my opinion. And he just starts not transforming, but bringing out a lot of power, and everybody's wondering, like, where the fuck did all this power come from? And he ends up pulling out God of Destruction power, like divine energy, and he just gets stronger, and he starts fucking Frieza up. Like, he didn't start fucking up Frieza right off the back, but he sent like a fucking energy ball of God of Destruction power, and Frieza thought he can take it because it hit Frieza before in the past episodes. Frieza thought he can control it again, so he stuck his hands inside of it, and out of nowhere it started fucking him up. And when the energy exploded, it did, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it did everything. Like, it blew everybody away. It fucking cracked the entire turn of power ring, like, in half, and it just caused a lot of destruction. So then, moving on, this beastly Top that's just transformed into a fucking, basically, a God of Destruction, as Beerus and we said, he starts going after Android 17, and he's like a fucking impossible person to beat at this point. Like, when you hit him with one of your attacks, it just turns to fucking purple dust as soon as it hits him. It's like he has a shield on him. And what Whis was explaining is he has Hawkeye, like, as a shield over his body. So when your technique or attack hits him, it just hits the Hawkeye shield and just turns to dust. That's what basically Whis was explaining. So anyways, going back to him going after Android 17. Android 17 was just fucking basically running from this monster, trying to get away from him and trying to attack him at the same time, and none of Android 17 attacks was doing shit to this new Topp. Then out of nowhere, after Android 17 tried to hit him a bunch of times with all his blasts and it wasn't doing shit, Frieza comes out of nowhere again, but this time he's not golden. He's just, his final form. And he starts taunting this new powered up Topp again. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on in Frieza's mind, like, to think that he's like stronger than everybody. He's so fucking cocky. Anyway, he started talking shit to Topp, and Topp told him to bring on the most strongest attack that you got. So Frieza sent a fucking world destroying attack at him, like straight like that, and it didn't do shit to Topp. It just basically turned to dust as soon as it hit Topp. So then Topp rushed the fucking Frieza and just started fucking him up. He punched him so hard in the gut, you could see it, like, it was fucking amazing. Not amazing, it was fucked up for Frieza, but it was kind of, Frieza, he deserved it for taunting him all this fucking, throughout this episode. So anyways, he's grabbing Frieza by the head and squeezing his fucking head like a fucking grape, and Frieza's sitting there fucking just screaming, and then Frieza falls to the floor and he just kicks Frieza away, and Frieza, it seems like he's going out of the ring, and he just lands like on the side, on the edge of the ring. Like, he's like, how can I explain it? He's on, like, there's like the wall and here's out of bounce, and he's laying on one of the fucking the boulders or whatever that he landed on. Anyways, after that, Android 17 tried to attack him again, and it wasn't doing shit. And Android 17 said he wasn't gonna give up, and this even stopped the fight between Jiren, Goku, and Vegeta, because they stopped, and Jiren looked and he was like, "Oh, you're doing that now?" Because Jiren already knew what he was doing. So then, anyways, what I was saying, after that, it showed Topp and Android 17 about to fight again, and then the episode was coming to an end. So this episode was fucking dope. Like, Topp in this episode, he was the MVP. He was like fucking amazing. He was like making Jiren look like a bitch. Like, I don't mean to say like Jiren's not somebody, because he's strong as fuck too. But Topp showed that he was like another strong as fuck dude in this fucking tournament. Because damn, who knew that he had all this power hidden? Like, throughout the whole tournament, he was just holding that back. Like, oh, I'm just gonna hold that. I can turn into a fucking god of destruction. I think it's cheating, kind of, because what the fuck? Ain't nobody else got God of Destruction power in that motherfucking turn of power. Like, what the fuck? This is no fair. Anyways, this episode was fucking dope. I love the animation. It looked bright, clear, crisp. It was amazing. I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes, because there's literally 6 more episodes left. And then the announcer even said at the end of the episode, there's 5 minutes. So there's a minute every episode. Every episode is a minute in Dragon Ball time. I think that's fucking bizarre. Like, what the fuck? It moves so slow. Anyways, I had fun watching this episode. It was entertaining. I can't wait to see more, like I said. And I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super episode 125, English dub. Thank you for watching.